New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Thunder. One of the great young offense-defense combos in this league. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort as they anticipate the action here at Smoothie King Center. Thunder, Pelicans is next, and we'll be right back. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
Giddey with it. Holmgren finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Jones takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And the first one at the line is good. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Holmgren hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Ring shot on the way, and he makes that one.
And the stroke of Ingram just looks so pure coming off his hand.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Valanciunas with a screen on George. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McCollum. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defenders.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans leading by 3. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The pass to Williamson. Now McCollum fires the 3.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Plays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Ingram. Shoots over Dort. And it's Ingram missing. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Giddey against Williamson. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Dort against Ingram. Williamson a screen on Dort. Ingram left side. Clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And that one falls for Ingram. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out left to the wing. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's McCollum on the wing. Still yet to score. Dort with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Dort against Ingram. Dort misses. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And Holmgren pulls it down.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Williamson is screen on Dort. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Dort. Ingram wide open. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Holmgren with a screen on McCollum. 11 feet away. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans. Number 25, Trey Murphy.
Out to the wing. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas draws the double. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Feeds it to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. 6 points for Chet Holmgren. Ingram against Giddey. Ingram passes to Williamson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williamson's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Ingram. Giddey finds Holmgren.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Dyson Daniels checked in for New Orleans. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Ingram left side over Williams. Off target from the baseline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Dort. Dishes it to Wallace. Pelicans with the rebound. And here is Ingram. He's got 9. Now here's Valanciunas. Williamson up top. He's guarded by Williams. That puts them in the lead. Ingram's got 12.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Williams against Williamson. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And stolen by Williamson. There's the dish to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
tell you, allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Williamson against Williams. Rejected by Ingram. Williamson finds Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Right wing. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 3. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey. That's 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
The feed to Ingram. And stolen by Giddey. And here's the break. Holmgren gets the bucket. He's got 12.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 12. Williamson in the post. Working on Williams. Doesn't go that time. Wallace outside. Holmgren up top. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Holmgren's got 14.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Williamson, the screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Giddey, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Williamson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
For New Orleans, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hawkins comes in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Daniels. Then for the Thunder, Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Holmgren with a screen on McCollum. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Shot from 16. The shot missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a three-point game. So the Thunder 5 right now. Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard.
And no stranger to tough shots. A hand in his face, not a problem. McCollum, he's in his bag.
Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Back to Holmgren. The three ball. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And here is Holmgren. Following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Over McCollum, Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Hayward. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, the mid-range, Jay, has always been a staple of Gordon Hayward's game. This guy's superb at shooting it when given the opportunity.
To the wing on the left. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Hawkins shot good.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Hayward with the ball. And Zeller picks him up defensively. Jones against Hayward. Pass to Wallace. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pelicans trail by 7. Pick by Zeller. Here's Hawkins. Good, nice job down low. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Wallace. Hayward outside. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jones finds Zeller. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Now it's just a 3-point Thunder lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wallace, and the dunk by Wallace.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here is Hawkins. 5 points in the game. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from outside. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Leading by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Cody Zeller, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Hawkins.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Nance a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward. The Thunder leading by 8. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Giddey finds Holmgren. Jones against Giddey. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New Orleans has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Ingram. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Daniels, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Good on both. Here's Ingram. He's got 14. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Giddey. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Giddey's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Ingram kicks to Nance. The drive by Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Williamson's got 6 points.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pelicans trail by 12. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On defense, Oklahoma City. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Nance against Holmgren. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Holmgren.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
Williams passes to Holmgren, back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Wallace. Holmgren's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Now Wallace. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Williams against Williamson. Williams kicks to Wallace. And the Thunder another three.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here is Nance after Oklahoma City gets the three. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
First one falls for Jose Alvarado. He's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside Williams. Door to screen on Williamson. Here's Williams. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson with it. He has 7. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Nance passes to Ingram, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Giddey. Wallace with a screen on Jones. Here's Giddey. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Jones against Giddey. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Giddey, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Let's just remember, he's got tremendous size at the guard position. Josh Giddey is so tough to stop.
McCollum outside. He kicks it to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas, good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Giddey against Jones. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Outside Williams. There's the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. 58 seconds left now here in the second. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams a screen on Jones. Jones against Giddey. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Williams trying to break free. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram against Dort. Ingram passes to Jones. McCollum outside. There's the triple. Trains the 3-pointer. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And here is Dort. After Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer. Dort attacking. And that one is good. Dort's got his first basket.
That's a tremendous contest from the defender, but Lou Dort just better than that.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. It's deflected. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Dort against Ingram. Williamson outside. Williamson double team for 3. Ingram. Jones for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25. The offensive rebound. Holmgren can't hit. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Ingram. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones against Dort. Jones the pass to Valanciunas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams, a screen on Jones. Giddey finds Williams. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ingram outside. Outside, Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Jones. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Williams against Williamson. Williams can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside, Jones takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. Shot on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. Ingram's got 18 points in the game.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 feet out. Williams passes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. It's McCollum on the wing. Lets the three fly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Valanciunas takes it off the window and leaves no doubt.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 26. Outside, Dort. Now the pass to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Ingram against Dort. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ingram. Ingram's got 20. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Williams, a screen on McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jones finds Ingram. Back to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They get it back. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Williams looking over the floor. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen to the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And that one falls for Williams. Pelicans trail by 11. Now Ingram. He's got 20. Williams in with a screen for Ingram. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
So much of the NBA is about pick and roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Williams a screen on McCollum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
For three, Ingram connects from three-point range.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Hayward outside. Inside, Giddey misses from close range. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Williamson. The Thunder leading by 6. Wiggins outside. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ingram, and it's good for 2. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Wiggins outside. Back to Giddey. Wiggins up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddey with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Williams. Clock at 4 from deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Dishes it to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, what a game it's been for Jonas Valanciunas. It hasn't mattered what the defense has thrown at him. He's continued to deliver on the offensive end.
Now here's Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Williams in a screen on Giddey. It's Ingram on the wing. Giddey defending. No good from Valanciunas. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wiggins kicks to Williams. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Ingram against Giddey. For the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
New Orleans making some changes here. Jones comes in for Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .59 seconds left to play in the third. Hawkins passes to McCollum. And there's the pass to Jones. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Count that one. Valanciunas has got 18 points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Now here's Giddey. 10 points for him. Here's Williams. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 9 points for Williams.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hayward kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Driving inside. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly. And while we cannot, today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Thunder leading by 12. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hayward in at small forward. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Here is Daniels. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Valanciunas. They set the screen. Daniels inside the line. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Daniels has got his first points of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
For the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Biyombo. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here is Daniels, and there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jones kicks to Zeller. New Orleans moving it around. Zeller, a screen on Wallace. Jones for 3, and the dunk by Zeller.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Hayward against Ingram. Zeller. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Ingram. The Thunder making the shot. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 3, Josh Giddey.
Now Daniels. Here he goes. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Zeller. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pelicans trail by 9. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander over Daniels. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points. Ingram against Hayward. And it's Ingram missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. And that one's good, Ingram.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Hayward finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Hayward. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Valanciunas has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Brandon Ingram. Hawkins comes in for Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Dyson Daniel. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Wallace subbed in for Gordon Hayward. McCollum with the ball. Williams picks him up. McCollum against Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from McCollum.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Now here's Williams. At the top of the key, Holmgren. From 10 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The dish now to Williamson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
At the line for your Pelicans, CJ McCollum. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones comes in for Hawkins. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Dort with a screen for Williams. On the wing, Giddey. Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot to the left side wing. Holmgren wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 25 points in the game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Valanciunas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Jonas Valanciunas.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Nice steal from Valanciunas. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. It's McCollum with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Giddey with the screen on McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Williamson. Now McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Second team foul. Defensive foul. Jonas Valanciunas. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
McCollum, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night. McCollum dishes to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. shot.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Giddy with it. There's the lob to Dort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Ingram. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pelicans pull it in. McCollum right side. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
.156 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 52 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Ingram against Dort. Screened by Valanciunas. Shoots from the line. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from McCollum.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 54 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Dort against Ingram. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And he is unable to get the second one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He is guarded by McCollum. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. 34 points for Brandon Ingram.
And how about the focus of Ingram? Not getting overtaken by the heat of the moment, nailing the shot in the face of the defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans. 6-point game. Kept alive. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
15. At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Boy, plenty of pressure on Josh Giddey. Got to knock these down.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Jonas Valanciunas. 5th personal foul. At the line for defender, Williams. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Outside, Jones. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.